Here's looking at you, Aquarius. You have a tossed card for the sun because I guess it just couldn't be left out of any one of these readings tonight. So even though it's not part of the main cast, it decided to almost jump out of the deck when I pulled the Ten of Wands thing, which is why the last card is what's most important. It seems to have the biggest strength, but it affects all the other cards here. We're starting you out on the King of Cups. So if you're masculine energy, this is you falling in love or coming into love. If you're feminine energy, it's finding somebody that you're pretty sure you're going to fall in love with. Basically, it's just all good feelings between you and somebody else. Progress comes right after that, which means even though this is in the initial stages, even though I should say it might be in the initial stages of love, it's going to progress very quickly. It's going to get very strong, very fast. So fast, as a matter of fact, that your gut is going to get in the way. Your past does not determine your future, and you absolutely need to remember that because your gut's going to get in the way trying to tell you that, hey, or maybe it's not your gut that's going to get in the way. Maybe the gut's what you should listen to. You should shut it and don't listen to your brain because your brain's going to be like, he's going to cheat on me just like he did. She's going to do whatever. And you're going to try to let the past destroy what you've got. And you absolutely cannot let that happen. So trust your gut. Listen to what I'm saying and believe me. Especially since on the other side of this I can prove the Nine of Swords is just fear. Everything that you're feeling is fear. It's fear and nightmares. I don't care what the hell he does. I don't care if you've even said the same sentences or she said the same sentences that you've heard the previous exes do, and it leads to the fights, which leads to the end of the relationship. It's not real this time. This time it's just nightmares. It's just fears. You have to face it and be rid of it. Skill is a strange thing for this to suddenly shift to, but skill is very important at this point in the game, or at least at that point in the game. Once you are able to appreciate the fact that things are getting better, skill will suddenly become very important in your life. So someone's going to be paying attention to you and how great you are, whatever it is that you're doing, or will be doing at the time that comes up. The Three of Swords on the other side of it is very, very, very important because it's basically screaming at you to not let yourself get in the way. Don't beat yourself up. Don't fall into that trap where you say, I don't deserve this because of this. I don't deserve this because of that. I don't deserve her or him because of this. That is your past. It's gone. It's in the past, and it does not have an impact on your future. I can't stress that enough. So the idea is do not, under any circumstances, let your past determine your future. And the reason why I can prove it and scream this to you so loudly and all the rest of it is, if you are the feminine energy, then this is you falling in love. And if you're the masculine energy, it's you also falling in love. The Queen and the King of Cups are both in this reading. And when I see the King and Queen of a suit together in the reading, it's all roses, baby. It's spiritual. This is about the two of you meeting. Two of you coming together. Regardless who you are, how you are, whatever. This is the two of you becoming one. Five of Cups is the obliteration of your loss, the obliteration of these feelings, this necessity that you have for tearing yourself up. Through the connection between you and whichever person you are, the king or the queen, you obliterate your loss and it won't be bothering you anymore. And your burdens will be gone.